Wow, over the last several weeks, starting in September, Stadia has really turned up the heat in its marketing and its advertising and in its attempt at mind share. But now they've turned it up a notch. See the new campaign. Wow, Stadia launches Free Code Fridays, and they kick it off with a big title. Let's get into it.
Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Oh, I'm not sorry.
What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K back again with another episode of the Stadia Dosage. Glad to be back. With that said, can you do me a huge favor before we get into this one? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when I'm dropping these doses. I appreciate all of y'all straight up. Y'all know the deal, y'all know the reason, and y'all know the slogan. I am not too proud to ask. Let's get into it. All right, now, folks, here's what's going on. All right. I was sitting there chilling like a villain, as they say, when this special tweet came up on my screen. All right. And I'm going to show you guys that tweet in a little bit, but let's talk about it first for a second. Now, let's just set the stage for this so everybody knows how we got here. Not too long ago, I want to say, about a week from this recording, Stadia launched the Good Stuff campaign. And in the Good Stuff campaign, they gave you access to 3 demos. And I think all 3 of those demos tracked well, they did well, and they accomplished what Stadia wanted to do over the course of the times that the demos were available, as far as creating more outreach, creating more buzz, and allowing people to understand what the platform is all about, opposed to the noise, or to those that just didn't even know what the heck a Stadia was. All right. So you had Pac-Man, you had Humankind, and then you had Phoenix Immortal Rising, all hitting different sectors of the gaming community. And again, all of those increasing the mind share positively within the gaming community. Now, on the heels of those, and more notably, the Phoenix Immortal Rising demo, which really hit home with the sector of the gaming community that kind of is more leery of Stadia than everyone else. I want to say that the mainstream gaming community, the casuals, and maybe even some of the PC people, they're really not too, they're not too concerned with Stadia. But Stadia has become a constant punching bag and a punchline for those within the hardcore gaming community. Those that would most likely play Immortal, Phoenix Rising, you know what I mean, and other hardcore AAA games. And for those people, to be able to play it on Stadia, see how buttery smooth it was over the internet on a web browser, for crying out loud, that changed a lot of minds and changed a lot of skeptics. You had people like the co-founder of the Penny Arcade, Gabe, I forget what his last name, it loses me right now. He was very optimistic of the platform, and so on and so on. I even had Z in my live stream, Z at Broadband Bullies. He was like, what game is this? When I was doing, you know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of people that played it that were enthused and was like, wow, I didn't realize that this platform, could provide this. And even though we've been telling them for 12 months, we'll forgive them. We'll forgive them because some people want to just follow what they hear. They feel they have what, quote unquote, what they have marked down as trusted sources. And, we live busy lives, so I get it to an extent. But me, I was never the person that would take your word for it if I can get my hands on it myself. I'm not a follower. And this platform at launch are for those of that ilk. If you're definitely not a follower, you didn't take anyone's words verbatim and you tried it yourself. And now it's easier than ever to even try this thing. Pretty much, you use the same thing that you use to log into in order to watch and participate with this video here in the chat. You use the same Google account to log into Stadia, except this time, you might have to plug in a controller. If you want to use keyboard or mouse, use keyboard or mouse, and just play and just hit start on the game and play the game. Now, Stadia also understands that many of you that may be interested in Stadia don't want to sign up for Stadia Pro. Now, what Stadia Pro is Stadia Pro is the version of Stadia that for $10 a month, you get different amenities, and one of them being that you get free games every month. Now, the free games that they give you every month far well exceed the quality of the games that you get from Xbox Live Gold and even PlayStation Plus. That being said, some people, this is a new platform, some people are apprehensive. They don't want to try that. Some people want to just be able to sign up or enter the platform with their Google account and see what they can play, but then they don't want to buy games. That's cool, that's fine. For those that fit into that scenario, even though some people would say, well, you know what, you're asking too much. Customers are always right, or potential customers may always be right. So, Google understands that. And because Google understands that, they have now unlocked a new initiative that I think is brilliant. And on the heels of the praise and acclaim that the 3 demos from the Good Stuff got, I think that this is the perfect time to do this. It just shows that Stadia is on a different track now, and they're burrowing through this thing in a positive note. Now, what am I talking about? Let me show you something. Read this tweet. All right. So I'm going to first start off with the tweet from Stadia. It's Free Code Friday. Out of nowhere. Follow Google Stadia and tweet Stadia sweepstakes for a chance to win a free game, code for Marvel's Avengers Deluxe Edition. Be sure to share with your friends too. And on top of that, here's what I put in support of this platform. I put here, okay, Stadia, after the success of the Immortals Phoenix Rising demo, showing many how great gaming on Stadia is, here's a chance to win a free code. Just to break it down again for you, follow Google Stadia, retweet the announcement below, and lastly, include Stadia sweepstakes for a chance to win Marvel's Avengers Digital Deluxe Edition, Now, I already have the Deluxe Edition, and it's a great play on the platform. But for those that don't have this game, that want to get access to one of the biggest games of the year, and also want to see the performance of this possibly on your browser or on your phone on an Android device before you invest further, for your TV, by getting the Premier Edition, this is the best way to do it. Again, the same account that you're using to watch MM2K and Stadia Dosage News right now is the same exact account that you need in order to play this. And as a matter of fact, depending upon what tier did you get, if you just have Stadia free, the free tier, which gives you 1080p 60, if you can watch 1080p 60 videos on wherever you're at now, except for iOS devices, if you can watch 1080p 60 videos on YouTube, you can play 1080p 60 Stadia, period. Now, if you have the Pro tier, if you can watch 4K 60 videos, except on Android devices, wherever you watch them at from YouTube, you can play Stadia 4K 60. And to show you all that, in culmination with this new event, I myself and the Stadia Dosage team, we are going to be streaming Marvel's Avengers Deluxe Edition on our new game streaming channel. The link to that channel, really the link to that actual video, is going to be in the description, in the comment section. Definitely go there, and all of our future game streams for Stadia on YouTube are going to be there. So you definitely want to go there, subscribe, don't miss it. If you're following this channel, please go there. Do yourself a huge favor, because on days to where there'll be a Stadia Dosage video, you might on the same day, likely there could be a Stadia Dosage game stream video. You know what I mean? What we're trying to do is create content to where we don't mush everything together, make it easier for you to separate and put in buckets what you want to see. If you want to see news, go here for the news. If you want to just see game streams, go here for the game streams, right? And then we're also creating a channel to make it easier too for people that want to pluck, gameplay and say to the naysayers, look, this is what it feels like, it looks like playing on Stadia. You can do it too. You know what I mean? But again, in conjunction with this campaign, now again, let me just underscore, we are not this is not we are not conjoined. We are not sponsored by Stadia. We're just doing this on our own. You know what I'm saying? But we love the platform so much. We think it's great. We think this campaign is great. We want to do what we can to help push it. So we are going to be streaming Marvel's Avengers Deluxe Edition on our game stream channel. This is not in any conjoined promotion with Stadia. This isn't sponsored by Stadia. We're doing this on our own. But again, whatever we can do to help spread the good word, we're going to do that. So again, excellent campaign from Stadia. Smart move. Hopefully we see the continuation of this. I urge all of you, because I'm going to put the link to the campaign down below so you can enter for a chance. Even if you already have a copy of the deluxe edition or you're not interested, retweet it for your friends. This is all about creating more buzz, more mind share for the platform, because the more mind share and the more hands we have on the platform, the better it is for you. The more it's appealing to other devs and other publishers, the more games we get, the faster we get them. So again, don't just think it's all about, well, if I don't feel like pressing this button right now on this game, I don't want to, get involved. No, it's just a simple retweet, because you might know several people, if not at least one, that this would benefit. And the more people that sign up to the platform, the better. Right? Let's put on our thinking caps and put this in full perspective, folks. With that said, that's it from your boy MM2K. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below, because like I always say, who cares what I think? But if you did like what I had to say, check out the links below to follow me. Those links will lead you to the Broadband Bullies, PNTS Network, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and yes, the Stadia Dosage. And with that said, you all have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.